Morning, guys. Well, after a very strange night, I actually slept quite well in the end. I think it was the last couple of hours in the Starbucks BP garage where I got my best kip. And yesterday I could not find anywhere to sleep. I vowed I would only do 50 miles maximum with all my travelling around, going to country parks, everything that day, and I ended up doing let's see if I can look it up. I think it's 82 or something ridiculous. You have to keep and monitor everything that you do, you spend and that, because otherwise you just wouldn't take any notice of it. Yeah, so it ended up being 88, which was a lot. Just got to change that because I had 68 on there, but another 20 miles went on there. Right, so today I've decided I was going to hang around. I was going to go to services. I can't remember which services. I think I was just going to go to the Greggs in Woking and make my day from there. But as it was, I slept in the lay-by till about 3 o'clock, and then this lorry pulled up behind me, and because I was asleep, I jumped out my skin thinking it's the coppers, so I jumped in the car and drove off. But just down the road, and I'm probably going to get so many summonses for so many things that I owe money for, but just down the road was a BP garage and a Starbucks, and it's owned by Euro Garage. So I pulled in there, and obviously Starbucks cafe car park was empty. So I pulled in there, got in the back and went back to sleep. I got woken up, that was around about 3:15, 3:30. I got woken up about 5 o'clock. I had a good bit of sleep then, by the van arriving, and it was like the delivery van for Starbucks, and he parked beside me, obviously going to wait for them to open to let him in and sort out his stuff. But then when I looked to my right, I saw 2 cop cars parked in the Starbucks cafe lay-by, Starbucks car park, about 5 parking spaces down from me, and they were just stood outside their car chatting away. So I don't quite know what that was about, but you've never seen me move so bloody fast. I dived into the front seat, started the car and drove away. I thought, yeah, we're not having a conversation, not at this time of day, mate. So whether they'd been called because I'd stayed there a few hours, and maybe there isn't a camera to watch it and monitor you and charge you, and so when someone like a vagrant turns up, they call the police to ask them to check it out. Anyway, I drove off, didn't have them come after me, so that was good. And then I decided it was only 5 o'clock. Nothing was going to open before 7. Greggs, even on the services locally, the ones I could have gone back to, the McDonald's and that don't open till 7. So I've decided to drive up to Beaconsfield. So I've come off at Beaconsfield services. I've got 3 hours free here, 5:15, 6:15, 7:15, 8:15. So that takes me to 8:15, and I'm going to try and stay local on this one. So we'll see how that goes. But I just thought I'd give you a quick update as to where I was. And now I am just waiting for something to open so I can have a cup of tea. Yeah, I love my cup of tea. Always sort things out for you when you're in a stress and things are not going so well. So I'll have my cup of tea. I'll have a look at my map. I'll see where I am, what I can do, and I will talk to you guys later. You have a good day. So I'm in the Beaconsfield High Wycombe area, and basically I've got a Premier Inn booked in for the whole day for £2 so I can sit and work. But I wanted to come off the A14 because I'm early and just take a quiet stroll around the countryside, and it is glorious. But oh my god, this road I've come down, I actually thought that I was going to come to a dead end road and it was just going to all fall apart. That was little potholes. The ones I came across earlier, I thought we were going in for a swim, and then I look behind me and there's like you know, 6 million vans and cars. No, there's 3 behind me, following me. So I pulled in and let them through because I thought, you know, if they're going through, they can go something. Obviously, they know this road very well. Oh, puddle! Oh, please don't drown, Lexi. Oh, thank you. And I'm just hoping and praying I'll get to the end of this without breaking Lexi's tyres. I'm sort of heading down towards the Premier Inn. Hello, Cat. You're going to get off the road? I'm sure it is your road. I'm absolutely certain it is your road. But I have to say, Moglet, you're quite an old fella, I think. Whew. Very pretty. It's almost as... Oh, as it comes another car. Okay. I'm going to let him go. I am in no hurry whatsoever, buddy. In 1.2 miles we reached a roundabout with the A40. Okay, that's a good start. I think that's the roundabout that's got the Premier Inn on it. It's 8:40, it's early, too early to go to the Premier Inn. I'm hoping and praying that nobody's coming the other way. There is no flooded road. I got vans parked up. Love it. Oh my God. Network rail. Oh, and there it is. There's a railway bridge. What do you know? Doesn't look like it was a used railway bridge. Wow. It's long. Hey sat nav, you're supposed to go dark when we go onto a tunnel. You usually do it. On strike today. Oh, you're going the other way. You're going the wrong way, mate, of your network rail. They're down here. Oh, we're on a big, busy road. Oh, excellent. Well, I'm very happy for that. Whew. Okay. Let's find somewhere to stop. In Premier Inn on the sat nav. You in there? You are, excellent. Yeah, Premier Inn. There's a good wee laddie. Premier Inn, High Wycombe, that's the one. Right. Directions. There we go. Okay. Start. ETA. 5 minutes. Okay. We're too early still. Mileage we've done 42.8 Lexi. It's too early for anything. It's too early for walk. They're all going to school. The traffic's really heavy in town. We've just been through it and come out of it. So I'm just going to keep trotting for a while. I'll catch up with you in a little while, guys. Guess where I am? Let's have a little view around where I'm parked. Lots of lovely countryside. Blue sky, look at that. Beautiful blue sky up there. And Yes, I am. I am parked in the top car park of the Premier Inn. Now there's loads of parking down there, but I just thought I'd keep going until I found something that I liked. And you come up to the top here and you just park. There's a few cars parked, but parked out the way on my own, and I can sit in here and do a bit of work. Great stuff. Catch you later. Oh, so I've been working like a Trojan since 11 o'clock this morning. 11, 12, 1, 2, that's nearly 3 hours, just trying to sort out my YouTube, trying to apply onto another website to work. And now we're going to go and find a country park and go for a walk. So this is great when it's going. Obviously it's not started off yet, but no doubt this will be an absolute killer once it gets back on its feet again. Always wanted to do this when I was younger, 20 odd years ago. Do the circle of this a bit more if I feel up to it. I have my puppy dog with me, having a walk. Oh yes, breathe in the air. Seeing as we're in a wood everywhere. That's a very barky dog, barking in the woods somewhere. That lady's been calling her dog a while. I wonder where he's gone to. I remember when Cassie used to get lost in a field of corn. Couldn't ever find her out of that. Just had to stand still and whistle till eventually she followed the noise. What a dog. Hey Cass, do you remember that? Oh yeah, look at this. Off the beaten track now. Well, there is a semi-beaten track here, but not the big beaten track, it's a small one. And why am I being so brave? As we all know, my nose cannot follow zilch. Because Google Maps is telling me I'm going in the right direction. And that'll do me. Do you want to see? Here I am. Enjoying my walk. Back on the path. How about this for an amazing tree I've just come across whilst cutting across to the car park. Wow. They're so pretty. Now, it said this way to the car park, but which way is this way? That's the question. That's really going back the way I came. There's a sign here and it says Habitat Trail. Well, I don't want to follow the Habitat Trail. I just want to get back to the car park. I've got a whole load more, a whole bunch of them here. Look at that. That's just astounding. I've no idea if I'm going in the right direction, but there's like a walkway down here. So I'm going to get to this walkway here and see where I am on maps. Yep, so I followed sat nav around the side of the lake, went in the right direction, and I should be going past a post that says car park straight on. Oh, look at that, there it is. Hi guys, so it is just after 4 o'clock, about 4:15. I've still got another hour here, but I am still at my favourite country park here. I've been here for a couple of hours, and as I say, I've still got an hour to go. So I'm just sat here. I bought a cup of tea from the cafe. They got nice loos, and I probably have my tea here. But the thing was, I was just thinking to myself about 20 minutes ago that I really need to get going and go and start searching for my overnight spot, because, you know, I haven't done that yet. I get so caught up in all the work I'm doing, I'm thinking, you know, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. So then I went to the Premier Inn, and you've got video of that, and that's booked till 9 o'clock tonight, and now I've just booked it from 9 o'clock tonight till 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's another £2. It's dirt cheap, and it's just going to be a very, very easy park up. It's in a great location, nobody can see me. I'll have my back to the hotel. My front is just some green grass, and it's just going to be very, very easy to sort out, get changed and everything. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy about that, because I'm really trying to get everything sorted. So I'm earning some money. I can't depend on YouTube. YouTube have made such massive changes, and I have tried to change my channel to make it, you know, more enticing. And there are things they can do. I've tried people per hour to see if they could sort anything, but I think they get a bit scared when they see what I'm doing, so they tend to back off. So I'm trying to sort it, and hopefully I'll get some viewers and subscribers, and maybe by the time you watch this I will have lots of viewers and subscribers. Who knows? Lots of lovely squirrels running around out there at the moment. But anyway, I'm going to have my tea here, and then I'm going to go back to the Premier Inn and do some more work, and then at 9 o'clock I'll settle down and go to sleep, and I will catch you tomorrow. Take care now. Bye. So guys, there's a bit of an issue tonight. You know, I told you I was parking at the Premier Inn. I was really excited, found a brilliant spot. Well, I went back there this afternoon, and would you guess it, that this white van just turned up and reversed right beside me. It was a big van, big van, with 2 fellas in there. So anyway, they reversed up. Shall I talk to you to my face 1 minute? So yeah, like I say, they reversed up, and I always get some sort of lighting issue, don't I, when I talk to you guys. Maybe I should take my hat off. What it is. So funny. Is it the mirror? It's just weird. Anyway, they pulled up, and he reversed his van right up against the grass, and then they sat there with the window down talking for ages and ages, and I was typing away on my computer. I was writing my book up. So I was writing and typing away, and then one of the lads got out and he had a pee beside the van beside me, and I thought, oh, okay, thank you. I think they were trying to bully me to go away. Anyway, I wasn't moving. So, after a while, this police car turned up, came and turned right round by me in the van, sort of looked in at me and then drove off. And I thought, oh, these guys have called the coppers in thinking that I'm illegally parked there, and they're the ones being complete shits, and they just want me to go. So anyway, I just ignored everybody and just carried on typing. And then I've come away to go and have a pee and sort out my back and my back seat, you know, for bed, and get changed and everything. And as I was pulling out, the coppers were down the bottom, two cars, and the coppers were out chatting to someone. I didn't take much notice of who they were chatting to. Anyway, I pulled up to them and I said, were you looking for me when you came up to the top of Premier Inn? I said, because, you know, I have a right to park there. I've booked it and everything. They said, oh, no, I weren't looking for you. We just wanted to chat with this man. And then I realised that the man they were chatting with was the man out the van. And when I looked at him, he was really shabby. So, anyway, I've come away. I've got changed. I sorted out my back seat. I've been to the loo in Tesco's. And I'm sat in Tesco's now, and I'm going to wait till, I was waiting till it's a little bit darker. We'll go now, and we'll see if the van's gone, and if it's not, I'm going to have to go and park somewhere else, because I'm just not happy about them being up there. I don't know what they were up to, especially with the police coming around now. So, we'll have to go and see. I was going to go and park up there, and, you know, sit in the passenger seat and sneak into the back when it was all quiet, but if the van's there and those blokes are there, I can't do that. I mean, I was thinking I could park down by the other cars, but, you know, it's so full there now. I mean, it's absolutely full to busting when I left. The space I will fill up will have two cars either side of me, which I know when I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, there probably won't be anybody there, but it still feels weird that I've got these cars. But I'm going to drive up there now anyway, and see what's going on. That's all I can do, really, isn't it? So I'll talk to you, I'll video this, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Maybe later tonight. We'll see how it goes. Alright, see you later. The thing is, when I'm at night time, I'm really tired, and my brain just stops working very well. It's very good at stopping working, is my brain. So, I hate driving at night these days as well. Vision does goes funny when you're older. You don't see things as well. You see good vision, you have good vision, but things like the night times and the lights glaring at you is quite a difficult thing to cope with. I used to be able to, you know, just drive in the dark, no issues at all, but not now. Anyway, it's only 2 seconds up to the Premier Inn. We'll have a look, see what's going on there. There is a place, hopefully, that I'll be able to park, as long as that hasn't gone and got filled up with cars. That'll be another issue then, won't it? Huh? So, A40, where's the A40 gone? I think it's this one. I think this is the A40. Oh yeah, sign for the Premier Inn. Right. So I'm feeling a bit of dread, because I was so looking forward to this. I thought, oh yeah, bargain. Just all seemed so brilliant. Anyway, look at this. My phone overheated when I came up last time, so you didn't get to see, but this is going up to the Premier Inn. You go drive up to these houses first, and then you go around past them, and then you drive into the Premier Inn. I would not like to have my house there. The comings and goings that must go on, it's so phenomenal. I wonder if it'll be as full to busting. Yes, it's so full. I mean, it's just full of cars. And I go right to the top, because that's really hidden away from everybody. I don't park down here. Actually park in these little underneath as well. So go and see what's going on up here. If that van's still here. Oh, and it is. Lucky me. Alright, okay. So what am I going to do? I'm going to park in here. I'll just go up a bit. I'll just park in here. Right underneath the cameras. Bit is. Right, I'm going to park here now. Let's see how that goes. I wasn't going to go up to the top and show you the van. But I'm going to sit here till it gets dark. I've got a light right under me as well. It's very annoying. Oh well. I'll speak to you tomorrow, guys. Let you know what I did.
Into the evening.
Morning, guys. So I just wanted to do a quick catch up. Quick catch up. It's 5:30 in the morning. I've left the hotel, the Premier Inn. So it was an okay sleep last night. The van was there with the man, as far as I could see. He was right down the other end, was sat in the driver's side. So I thought, well, I'm not going down there. And there was another van there as well. So I parked amongst all these other cars, and it was round about 9 o'clock. I just waited for it to darken up a bit, and it was quiet in the car park. So I just slid in the back, sat still for a while. Nobody came out to their cars. There's some security cameras and everything as well. And what I tried to do is park underneath them, so when the security cameras are looking out, they very rarely come right down and look on you, do they? I don't think they can move that well. So I parked there, and yeah, so I stayed there through the night. Slept okay. Only one car went around about midnight, and that was it. It's still full to busting this morning. I don't know what Premier Inn do, whether they offer like £10 a bed for the night or something to the workers working somewhere. But it was quite interesting to see the car park that full at Premier Inn at the moment, because they just haven't been. All the car parks that I've been parking just been dead. So it was an okay sleep. I slipped out I woke up at 4:30 anyway, so I slipped out about 4:45. I've come down to Beaconsfield Services. I've not parked in the services yet, because you get 3 hours. And really, I don't want to get on the road till 9, and I don't even know how far I'm going, if I'm going far at all. Stupid thing I did yesterday is I put my laptop on Bowden's, on my Bowden's, you know, my power thingy, to top it up, fill it up. But then I left the laptop plug in the Bowden's, and then I put the Bowden's away with the laptop plug in, which I do things like that with my Anchor, just quick to just plug it in the next day. But the Bowden's keeps running if you have, I don't even know if it's whether you have a plug in or not, but if you don't switch it off, it kept running. So last night, just before I went to sleep, it went beep, beep, beep. And I thought, oh, that sounds like my Bowden's. And I looked at it this morning, and it's run out. So from being topped up yesterday and full and ready to top up my laptop today 3 or 4 times, it's empty. So I really fucked up there, haven't I? So I've plugged it in. Spend the day topping the Bowden's up, because that's important. When everything else goes down, the Bowden's tops up or charges laptops, phones, you know, it's a plug-in. So I've got to get that done. So I might be driving around and wasting a bit of fuel today, I don't know. See how it goes. Anyway, I will go and wait until 6 o'clock, then I'll go into services, have my cup of tea, have my breakfast, and decide what I'm going to do with the rest of the day. I'll catch you later. Ta-da now. Be good.